On the one hand, you have gun advocates saying this is a bad law that won't do anything but hurt business. On the other, supporters accuse the gun lobby of using scare tactics and overreacting. If you ask Josh Deeser, California is already too tough on guns.
This is a Smith Wesson M&P 9.
And the Sacramento gun shop owner says the state's newest regulation is more of the same.
Well, it creates problems for me, it creates problems for the manufacturer.
Smith & Wesson announced it'll stop selling new handgun models in California rather than comply with the controversial law. It requires new or redesigned semi-automatic pistols to have a feature called microstamping. Each time a gun is fired, it stamps a unique code on every bullet. In a news release, Smith & Wesson says a number of studies have indicated that microstamping is unreliable, serves no safety purpose, is cost prohibitive, and most importantly, is not proven to aid in preventing or solving crimes. Deeser says his law-abiding customers are the ones penalized.
Responsible firearm owners are not the problem, but they're being constantly picked on because they just don't like guns in California.
On the other side of this always contentious debate, the Law Center to Prevent Gun Violence. Quote, Smith & Wesson's statement represents the same hysterical reaction that we have come to expect from the gun lobby every time a new safety standard is required by California law. It is not surprising that the gun lobby is trying to use scare tactics to stop the implementation of this law, since they have done the same thing in the past. Smith & Wesson will keep selling existing handgun models in California, but since they refuse to use microstamping with their new models, you won't find them here. And by the way, you won't be allowed to go across the border to, say, Oregon or Nevada to buy those guns, since you're required to live in the state where you're purchasing a gun.